Hello people, this is Power here with a review of the Kamen Rider Zi-O Gashapon Ridewatch Set 3. We're finally covering this set. After, I don't know how long. But, I know I'm going to have to explain this in both videos. Because I know, like, certain people will watch either one. Some people will watch both. But, okay, so I originally stated that I wasn't going to get Brave because I had Legacy Gamer. But because I'm already, like... But because I already, like, accumulated the majority of the, the Gashapon Ride Watches, and Brave was the only one I needed because I already got Rogue out of set, I think it was 8, that I'm like, I might as well get him, and because I had this one for a while, I might as well cover Metallic Ryuki too. So, here is the capsule. It's pink. Mine broke because my niece dropped it. And as I already alluded before, this set consists of Xaid, Ryuki, Brave, Rogue, and metallic versions of Ryuki and Xaid. Obviously, Ryuki and Xaid being the main ones, Brave and Rogue being exclusive to this set. So, yeah. So here is Brave, which, his coloring scheme is really similar to the Ryuki Riders, which fits so well. But his base is like this. It's his blue. I don't know how you describe it, but I think it might be the same as Ixa. Not really. Ixa's a bit darker. I just don't know how to describe this color. And this so far we already explained. This is Brave's face, which is pretty neat. QR code for Butaba Gamba V054. And again, as we already did before, here's a comparison to Brave Legacy Gamer. Everything is the same except for the QR code, because obviously this was someone Brave, this was someone Legacy Gamer via Gamba Rising. Yeah, his face looks so big. I find it weird they still have this blue outline, but it makes sense. At least it's not the same as this, so. I like that description. it's basically the sword wielding magic and RPG writer. Obviously. So obviously similar to our metallic Hibiki we covered before, this is just the metallic version of Ryuki, but this is the first ride watch I got because obviously Ryuki is one of my favorites. I'll still like to get a Blade and Gaim, but I don't think they're as cheap. So obviously there's Ryuki's face. Obviously it doesn't have the cuts. It's a lot cleaner. And also I just like the metallic look of Ryuki because obviously the mirror aspect and such. And okay, like I guess this is kind of nitpicky, but if they were gonna do this part metallic, why not make the button metallic? Because these two are the exact same color. I don't get it. QR code for Butaba Gamba V034. Here's the Ryuki Ride Watch. Obviously the base colors fairly similar, but the grays are different, and obviously face is cut. This will be very similar in sounds, obviously. I find that gap to be pretty weird. obviously. I think because of Hibiki, I did not put this in the GU driver, so I won't do that for this either. And I don't know if you can see this little tint of yellow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyways, let's just take a look at Brave. Obviously, we use gates. I don't know if I go, if I can zoom out all the way over. I assume I haven't. Sleep inconsistencies. Second to last Gashapon set on the way. So obviously it's Brave, so he gets his own screen. I think the timing is pretty good. Even though this goes a bit longer than the screen, but that's technically the screen's fault because it wasn't programmed to this. We get the critical time burst, obviously coming from critical strike and finish and such. So yeah, that was one of the shortest. No, it's not. I think set 7 was. No, we still have this to cover. I forgot I do this in the reviews. Because in demos, for some reason, I don't do it. Let's try to get the right angle. How do I do this? Oh yeah! Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot that the Decade Ridewatch reads Brave as a build writer. I completely forgot about that. But okay, yeah, now it's not gonna be the one of the shortest, but because literally, like, my set 7 review was just the one Ridewatch. This technically was too, but I just wanted to include I want to include this Ridewatch, honestly, just because this is my first one I had, and it's, it's just been waiting to get recorded, and now technically almost 2 years later it finally does. And obviously this is the last retail, quote-unquote retail, Gashapon Ridewatch I needed, because obviously, at this point now, I just need, Zoda, Delta, Mighty Brothers, and technically Decade Gekijoban, but that one is Gashapon. I mean, like, that one's a Gamba Rising campaign one. I did see it recently listed on Mandarake, but I think someone bought it. But yeah, speaking of that premium set, if you can't really track down Brave, and if you don't care, or if Hero's your favorite secondary rider, then I suggest to go for the metallic one, because that one is easier to try to, like, find than this one. I think just because this one's one of the earlier ones, that's difficult. But yeah, overall, like, if you want to try to get all the X8 rider watches, or all the secondary rider watches, or just all the watches in general, then go ahead. Again, like, you don't have to get the metallics. I just got the metallics of my personal favorites. Again, I would like to get Blade and Gaim. So, maybe, but obviously because of how things are going right now, I'm still kind of holding it off. And also, if I were to, I would rather just have them with the stance, but oh well. I guess just to explain as to why I didn't get this way sooner, I had an X8 fatigue because I was just like, I just didn't want to bother with the X8 rider watches, which is why I just skipped down this one and the next one, Snipe, just because I did not want to keep hearing critical. But yeah, so that's basically it for this review. Finally, this should be one of the last secondary, or one of the last Gashapon ride watches one of the last Gashapon Ridewatch reviews I had to do. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.